All right, these two problems, I'm given several descriptions, and I'm going to come up with the equation that matches these descriptions. So first off, in number one, I see this is a cubic function. So I'm just going to start at the top and add to my equation as I go down. And when we get to the bottom, we should have the equation that it represents. All right, cubic function, first off, is f of x equals x to the third power. Then I'm going to say that I'm going to reflect this over my x-axis. So I'm going to add a negative before my function. F of x equals negative x to the third power. Okay? This is also going to have a vertical stretch of 10. Now remember, vertical shifts or transformations are going to also go in front of our function. So in this case, it'd be in front of the x to the third, and since the negative's already there, it's going to be actually negative 10. So we're going to say this is now f of x equals negative 10 x to the third. We're also going to shift it left 5 units. And since we're shifting it left or right, it's going to go on the inside. So what I now need to do is kind of copy what I have, negative 10, but where my x is, I'm going to put parentheses. And in there, this is either going to be plus or minus. And since we're going left, we use our opposite sign, which is going to be a plus 5. Right? And then lastly, I'm going to shift it up 7. And when I go vertical shifts, up or down, that's going to come at the end. And this uses the same sign. So f of x equals negative 10, parentheses, x plus 5, raised to the third power. And then since it's going to be plus 7 at the end, that'll shift it up 7 spots. So this is the function that represents all of these descriptors. Let's go a little bit faster through our square root one. So f of x equals the square root of x. Reflected over the x and the y, we're going to get two negatives here on the inside and the outside. I'm going to do those both at the same time. So negative square root negative x. It's going to have a horizontal stretch of 1/4. This is going to go on the inside in front of this inside negative. F of x equals negative square root negative 1/4 x. Get that negative from before. And then lastly, we're going to go down 6, so I can tack on a negative 6 at the end. Just like this. And this is our equation given all of these descriptors.